What is up, party people? It is your boy Voltron with an Algorand video. I don't know how many of you guys have noticed, but there are a lot of blockchains. There's so many of them. You know, it reminds me, I keep telling people, it reminds me of the time VHS started. So if you guys are old enough, then you guys know what a VHS is. And there was a time where we had one, two, even three VH stores on one block. So you would go to the next block, there's going to be a VHS store. Everybody's selling video cassettes, you know, or renting them out. And there were so many of them. It was like the big thing. And blockchains appear to be the same way. There's just so many of them. It seems like every month there's a new blockchain. You know, go to Coinbase and you find out, hey, they just announced a new blockchain that they are going to support. And it really asks the question, what's going to happen? There has to be a purge. There has to be a consumption of these blockchains, like one blockchain takes over another. And eventually, you know, it starts, the amount of blockchains that are out there start to decrease. Same way the VHS did. For example, there were stores on every block. Eventually, we were left with Blockbuster. Blockbuster then evolved into Netflix. Is something like that going to happen? And it seems to happen in every new industry where you start off with a whole bunch of them. Eventually, some die off, some get acquired, and you're left with just a handful of companies. So who might these blockchains be? Ethereum seems to be working well with major enterprise. So it looks like they will be here a long time. Other blockchains, you know, they rely on just a handful of clients. You know, there's certain blockchain that'll do DeFi products and only so many people use their network. So there's a good chance that those blockchains may fade away. And then there's Algorand. Algorand sees that, hey, we can try to compete with Ethereum and go after major enterprises, or we can take a different route, a route not being used by other blockchains, and that is work with governments. Algorand sees that there are opportunities working with governments. Look at Nigeria, for example. Look at India. You know, India alone is a big chunk of the world's population. Africa, they're looking at. Nigeria, they're like, hey, let us bring the technology to you. Digital payments, IDs, all that good stuff to make your economy run better. And when I was in school, I took a marketing class, and they said that, you know, you set up your business a certain way: business to consumers, business to business, and business to government. And the big players are usually those that work business to business, which includes enterprise, and business to governments, because they have the big contracts. So this is good news to see that Algorand is being used by countries. They have real use cases. Not just a blockchain for meme coins. Not just a blockchain for DeFi products, because a lot of people, mainstream people, are afraid of the traditional DeFi the way it is now. So Algorand working with governments is what keeps me bullish on Algorand. Till next time, guys, peace out.